I wanted to share this with you today. I woke with just the most amazing sense of being held and loved in the presence of God, in the presence of being, in the presence of the universe, however you want to describe it. And yeah, I don't know how to think about it. I don't know how to process it, but all I know is something Jesus said was, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, let them see and let them hear. And that's kind of what I think it was about. It was about just knowing, seeing and hearing, just being there in God's presence. And I wrote this, that by being or dwelling, the kingdom of heaven is manifest. So as we, as believers, connect with the great power of God, the kingdom of heaven is brought to earth. That's it. That's how it's brought to earth. It's brought in us and it's brought around us because we are. And then I put, I don't have to think, I just have to have eyes to see and ears to hear, knowing that in this powerful, peaceful elation, and I put the immense feelings of kind of really kind of rapturous, sensuous feelings that I have, and in that I've got everything. I have everything. I don't need anything else. And I wrote, I have everything I will ever need: healing, rest, wisdom, knowledge, food, provision of anything that I need right now, including money, because I am. I don't need any more than this moment. And I also put that I including and especially, I have a real warmth and closeness to my son. Just moving the camera around a bit, because that is kind of him in that picture that you can't see very well, but I like to have it in this picture, because that for me is, if we believe in life after death, I believe in life after death. Therefore, Josh isn't dead. He is here. He is in God's presence, and if I am in this warmth and this presence, that's exactly where he is. And then there is a scripture, isn't there? For in him we live and move and have our being. And that's what it is. We live and move and have our being here in all of this. The Gospel of Mary is one of the Gospels that was found in the Nag Hammadi desert. And in the translation by Jean-Yves Le Loup, page 54-55, he speaks about the fact that when we're self-aware of this earthly presence and who we are, who we think we are, our narrative of ourselves, our narrative of our life, that blurs, that gets in the way of us being with God. And what Le Loup says is we must leave the illusion of taking ourselves to be something. And he writes, something, being something is something. An object that exists in time. If you want to get close to God, this is what he says: we must return to our true being as subject, living in wonder at its manifestation in those transient objects that it calls the world, its body, its emotions, and its personality. So being aware that what we have here, my earthly form, these surroundings, the job I have, is a wonderful thing, because it's a thing that I have to be part of in order to live this life. But my real connection is beyond this life. It is to the eternal, and I just find that amazing. And I hope that you, as you listen to this, can latch in and understand that you will have eyes to see and ears to hear.